you traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth!
Hello Reformers and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Inquisitor. Alright, so last time we did the Forbidden Cult and Feral Tribes missions. We're now going to enter Madness Incarnate. Incarnated? Really? Incarnated? Come on now, it's Madness Incarnate, surely. Right, so here we go. Let's do this. Okay, so I do bear in mind that I have changed my setup a little bit. I'm using a chainsword and a shield, and then my second set of weapons is 2 dual machine pistols, which is going to be pretty interesting. I've never used these before.
Welcome to the Martyr, Inquisitor. Not exactly the army I imagined, but reinforcements at last.
So, you do realize now that I don't belong to your expedition?
I do, and I regret the confusion. We were not expecting any guests on this Emperor-forsaken wreck. And first I thought that you must belong to Klosterheim's retinue. That fool brought a whole army of busybodies and interrogators with him.
You must tell me everything about this man, his expedition, and the Martyr. But first, I'll disable the teleport jammer.
The cogitator that overrides the jammer is 2 hallways away, and the whole control deck is swarming with feral tribes. Why do you think I'm stuck in this hole? They're keeping us pinned down in here.
Time to turn the tide together, Sergeant.
Ready to fight!
Alright, so we can deploy a minefield here by the looks of things. Shall I do that? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. I probably want to do that then, don't I? There we go. Oh, wow, that's... Okay, so this is... It's turned into a tower defense now? That's pretty cool. As I said beforehand, the developer of this game has previously worked on a game by the name of Death Trap. And that is very good at what it does.
Now is not a good time.
And apparently, now is not a good time. Ooh, nice. I like the machine pistol.
Well then, that was a pleasant warm-up, wasn't it? But Inquisitor, I'm sure they will drag their filthy god here to help them out.
Their what?
We interrogated some of these tribesmen. They are all descendants of the original crew. Anyway, during centuries of drifting through the void, one of their generations forgot about our holy emperor and found new things to worship.
And what would this god be?
Madness Incarnated, they call it. It could be anything, if you ask me, but nothing good. Ready to fight?
Ooh, okay, so it is actually Madness Incarnated. Oh, well, there you go. Okay, so is it coming from... Yeah, they're both coming from here still. Okay, so there's another minefield. Where's the turret? Oh, there's the turret. Okay, so I'm probably going to put the turret up here, maybe. That might make sense. Actually, wait a minute. They're coming from over here as well. Okay, I'll put it down here then. Okay, let's do it. Yeah, there we go. Machine pistol away. Yeah, there we go. We're doing some damage.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery is...
I'm in the middle of something. Later.
I think we should listen to her, probably. I really think we should listen to her. That's probably a bad idea to ignore her, considering she's saying something rather important, I'd think. Oh dear.
Die, unclean! For the Emperor!
Ah, that's cool. Okay, so there's actually another ability right there. I'm going to reload. There is another ability that you can use by pressing 2, which enables you to shoot while you're walking. As you can see right there. That is pretty awesome in my opinion. What about this ability? Can I use this? Oh, okay, that doesn't seem to do too much. Does it? I'm pressing it. It doesn't seem to do too much. Okay. Okay, let me go over here and get this tarantula turret. I'm going to place one north of us now.
Blast of weapons. I wish my brothers were here to hear this canticle of death.
Talking about brothers, which chapter do you belong to? I'm not familiar with this iconography.
I am Sergeant Caius Thorn of the Stormwatcher Space Marines.
Explain. I don't know that chapter.
I would be truly disappointed if you did. Our existence is secret, our numbers are few, and our burden is terrible. We are the Watchers in the shadows, but rest assured, we are the sanctioned blades of the Calgary Conclave.
Doing what, exactly?
Dying gloriously during classified inquisitorial missions. Could we talk about this later? At your command.
Ooh, okay. Suspicious things. Yes, okay. So let's place a tarantula turret down here, and we'll get another minefield. I don't know where they're going to come from. Probably down here. So let's place another little bit of a minefield here. Oh yeah, there's a kill streak. Okay, I'm going to go over here and actually help out our turret. I think we might have some issues with it. And I'm actually going to switch to my chainsword in a minute. There we go. I think we might need it.
The monastery shows signs of...
Not now!
Ooh, the chainsword seems to do a lot of damage. Okay, so there's the tarantula turret once again. I'm going to place another one just down here. Well, we seem to have everything completely under control, but you know how it is. They're going to absolutely overwhelm us very, very soon. No doubt. Okay, what do we have here? This is block. Shield-mounted defensive shield. Absorbs all frontal damage for a split second. Interesting. And we also have discharge here, which does a little bit of damage. And that's discharge. Oh yeah, that is a big explosion. Nice. So we've got a really nice amount of AoE when we're able to use a shield. That's pretty cool. Ah, it seems like we're having a couple of issues over here. But thankfully Caius is going to be regenerating his HP.
You are truly doing the Emperor's work, Inquisitor. Keep it up. We've crushed their main forces. Let's move out and disable that jammer.
Before their god arrives?
Trust me, it is already close. I wonder what it looks like.
After we have disabled the jammer, we must find Lord Klosterheim.
Oh, yes, that two-faced hypocrite. I have already lost a battle brother because of him, and then he left me down here to die. But now, move!
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Well, is there anything I need to do over here? I need to activate this.
Let's take a look at this cogitator.
Oh, right. Okay, so we're just like, yeah, Caius is just like, oh, yes, now move. And then we're like, oh, let's just read a little bit. After the rites of diagnostics and reciting the necessary hymns to placate its mood, I prayed to the machine spirit and humbly asked it to confide in me about the causes of the recurring system failures. Corrupted data. Why the automatic defense systems of the Martyr destroyed that rogue trader cruiser, and why the Martyr initiated conflicts with a non-hostile vessel of an explorator fleet, thus corrupted data. Ah, yes. The machine spirit of the Martyr denies cooperation, citing the Sacred Order 947.A as issued by our spiritual leader, the late Uther Tiberius. Addendum. No executable directive exists under this name. The machine spirit claims that the Martyr must follow a determined route to a classified location, and that the protection of the Martyr is top priority, and it asserts its rights to override the Martyr automated weapon systems. That doesn't really make sense, but okay. And the teleportarium in times of need. Right. Well, as you can see, content is missing.
These records are disturbing. This Martyr has a mind of its own.
At your command.
Yes, that is rather disturbing, is it not? Okay, so I guess we should head somewhere. I actually don't know which way to go, so I guess we'll just head to the right. Any way is better than standing there. Oh, I like the chain sword. It does a lot of damage. It actually does a little bit of damage as you swing, and then it does a little bit more damage as it slices and dices through the opponent. And it's kind of nice that Caius is using a bit of a ranged weapon as well, so that I, you know, can basically tank a little bit of damage while he just obliterates enemies from afar. And do bear in mind that I do have my jetpack as well, so I'm able to deal even more damage in a pinch.
Oh, traitorous scum! Mockery to your honor! Perish, you filth!
He's dead? Are you serious? He literally died? Oh, that's not very good. Leaving me alone? Oh, that's not great. Okay, well, I was actually going to use my jetpack there, but okay, never mind. Apparently he wants to summon some more guys to help him out. Didn't really help him, though.
Inquisitor, what's happening down there? Are you all right?
I'm great. I've just killed a Hellbrute, a twisted mockery of a Space Marine. Praise the Emperor. I also have an Imperial Space Marine with grievous wounds, and I want to bring him aboard our ship.
Inquisitor, listen to me. The monastery has turned on the warp drives, and is ready to leave the star system. Disable the jammer now!
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we should do that. Let's go over there and do that real quick.
I've disabled the teleport jammer. At least I hope so.
Inquisitor, you must teleport back before the ship leaves. We don't know where it's headed, and worse, the jealous shields are probably compromised. Warp travel will kill you. Hurry up, you don't want to get stranded over there. Inquisitor, are you all right?
I'm fine, Captain. I'm back on your ship, leaving the teleportarium as we speak. I need medical assistance down here for the Space Marine. What is happening to the Martyr?
It's preparing to enter the warp. I thought it was a derelict.
It is a derelict, Captain, which seems to attract the attention of both our allies and enemies. The Martyr is a mystery, but it is very much alive.
And your mystery ship is gone. What happens now?
I will notify the Caligari Conclave. Then we will wait and see.
Very interesting. Apparently the ship is alive in some way, and we've just leveled up to rank 3. Very nice indeed. Okay, so let's take a look at the items that we were able to gain. Maybe we'll get some... there's another auto gun right there. And an eye implant, which is pretty good. This assault armor actually might be better than what I currently have.
Inquisitor, my astropath has sent your audio log to the Caligari Conclave, as you requested.
Let me guess. Another local warp surge manifestation swallowed the message whole.
No, actually. We have received an official follow-up on your report.
That must be a mistake. It's the Imperial bureaucracy. I wasn't expecting to hear from them for a few standard years.
I have no idea what we found out there, but it must be really important. See for yourself.
Inquisitor, we are raising your clearance level. You are henceforth authorized to listen to confidential information without facing immediate excommunication. Your discovery has greatly intrigued the Conclave. You have found a ghost of the past, Inquisitor. The Martyr had strong ties to the Inquisition, and as such, it is very important to us. We all thought that the Fortress Monastery had been destroyed, with the exception of Lord Inquisitor Klosterheim. He dedicated his life to finding the Martyr, only to disappear without a trace. And now, we have proof of both the existence of the Martyr and the whereabouts of Lord Klosterheim. We want answers. Continue this investigation. Evaluate the data. Gather new clues and find the Martyr. Hopefully with Lord Klosterheim on board so he can explain his disappearance. We must remind you that this investigation requires absolute secrecy, and it will be your task, and your task alone.
Our task is to find a ghost ship in the vast expanses of the Imperium. How hard could it be?
The Space Marine I rescued was part of the expedition that found the Martyr somehow. If I can interrogate him, I'm sure he can help us.
That man is in stasis at the moment. He was torn into pieces. Correct me if I'm wrong, but a warrior of the Adeptus Astartes is not a simple mortal we can treat.
Indeed. We need a tech priest with unique skills and knowledge of the genetic material of the Adeptus Astartes. We need a Magos Biologos specialist, which could be difficult.
I come from a long line of rogue traders, Inquisitor. I know the secrets of this sector, and I can tell you where to find the tech priest you need. The Merciful Agony is a hospital fortress in the Chernobog system. It's also a secret research station of the Adeptus Mechanicus. You'll find a Magos Biologos there.
Ah, there we go. New rank has been reached. Very nice indeed. And, we gained some rewards for that. Okay, so we actually unlock some new item types, a personal void shield, as well as plasma pistols, and we gain a skill point. The clues I have discovered indicate that the machine spirit of the Martyr, which inhabits the fortress monastery and controls all systems and machinery on the decks, has probably gone mad, possibly during a warp incident, and it has been displaying paranoid tendencies for a long time now. It locked down the Martyr completely and tried to destroy approaching vessels to protect itself for unclear reasons. I can conclude at this point that the abandoned fortress monastery which the cryptic distress signal came from is called Martyr, and that it entered the Caligari sector roughly 5,000 years ago, after the Imperial Civil War called the Age of Apostasy. And now I'm saying it completely wrong once again, but I'm just going to continue. Anyway, the Martyr was commandeered by an Inquisitor called Uther Tiberius, who had a very clear purpose for traveling here, and some of the members of his retinue had reasons to worry about his intentions. What exactly happened during the subsequent 5,000 years is unclear. At some point, the Martyr must have disappeared in the warp, and it was spat out by a recent warp surge in the system, already infested by the bile of Nurgle. Alright, so we now have a couple of things to do. We can investigate. We can do our little bit of investigating here, and we also have the astropath right here. What's this?
Who are you, Thorn? You and your mysterious storm watchers. We will make you whole again. I have questions for you.
So I see where we are now. We're basically in our little hub here, and we have a whole variety of different things that we can do and use. For example, apparently a Hall of Heroes is there. That's the leaderboard as well. And here's the store, so I can potentially buy things, because Captain Ragnar is a rogue trader, so I can buy some armor, chainswords, and so on and so forth. That's pretty awesome. And there's the star map, so now I should be able to go to various places. There's also some storage here, so if I want to keep something in particular, which I don't think I really do at the moment, but if there is anything that I want to keep, then I can do it through there. Alright, well that will be it for this episode. Next time, we're going to activate our star map and see where we will be heading to. Probably the Merciful Agony Void Station. I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.